Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be streaming some The Witcher 3. Of course, it's with the next gen update, and pretty much just carrying on with my file. Finally got a bit of time to actually try and progress with my my story. So I'm just going to quickly go through the in-game settings just for those who are interested. So in terms of resolution, playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160. I'm using NVIDIA Reflex, and I've got the DLSS frame generation off. In terms of graphics, everything is maxed out. I am using DLSS at the quality preset, but as you can see, everything else is maxed out. The only thing I disabled is motion blur, I believe, on vignetting. I've got Hairworks on. I've got all ray tracing on, and everything else is at Ultra Plus. So that is pretty much it for the in-game settings. See, Cameron says hello. Love your content. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate the support. Yeah, so today I'm just pretty much just going to be playing The Witcher 3. And pretty much done with my AV1 testing now. I think I'm comfortable with the settings I've got. And from what I've seen, it's decent enough for me to live stream now. So hopefully the stream's coming through nice and clear. You guys can hear me fine. If the game's a little too quiet, or if the game's a little too loud, just let me know. I'll make some adjustments. YTS says, hey bang, what's up? I'm good. Just enjoying Sunday afternoon, playing a bit of Witcher 3. Just need to try and progress with my file. When the next gen update came out, I started doing a brand new file, and haven't really had the time to continue, but now I do, so thought I may as well live stream it as well, bring you guys along for the ride. Ezio Baron says, hi there, you should probably change video's title from 1440p to 4K. Why would I do that? The stream is at 1440p, but I'm playing at 4K. So I'm putting 1440p there for live stream. Try four-way devil, I think that's how you pronounce it, says, I'll get my 4099 and 3900K sorry on Tuesday, can't wait. Yeah, I would be excited as well. Hell of a system. But there's even more good news as well, because it seems that the Z790 platform is going to be supporting Intel 14th gen, or at least some of the CPUs. So I'll probably be upgrading my 3900K later this year, depending on what CPU can support. So I wasn't expecting that, but I think this is going to be one of the first times in forever Intel supporting a CPU on the same socket for 3 generations. So that was quite surprising. Oscar Yal Flores says, man, it runs better. Yeah, it runs pretty good. I'm not even using frame generation. It's running okay. I need to try and find this armor. I've got one of my swords are damaged, so I need to quickly repair that. I've been fighting too many rock trolls and elementals. Okay, I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm a little bit rusty. Okay, here's my repair kit. This is for armor. That's for armor. I'm gonna have to change my weapon for the time being then, because I don't have what I need to actually repair that sword. So it's my steel weapon that's damaged. Yeah, I've got 2 steel weapons. Yeah, I've got a griffin steel sword anyway, so that's okay. I'm good. So we got a few drowners here. Let me just make sure I got Igni on. Take these guys out. Come on then, let's see what you got. Die. Geralt made short work of these guys. B Varga 78 says, I know the feeling, Witcher controls can be a little funky at times, but once you get into the swing of things, it's fine. Yeah, it's just a little bit of adjustment, that's all. Doesn't seem to be anything around here that I can salvage. Yeah, such a good looking game. I was so happy they came with a remaster of sorts, because it's worth playing again for sure. So anyone that's new, please consider subscribing. I'm going to try and do a lot more live streams now. And of course, if you don't want to subscribe, but you like what you see, just hit the thumbs up button. It helps with the visibility of the stream. And that also helps my channel grow. So I want to use this boat, but it's a little bit damaged. I'm just going to have a look at the map very quickly, just to see how far away this armor is. Yeah, it's pretty far away. I'm better off going to a signpost and just teleporting. Yeah, I'm better off going to a fast travel point. That is way too far away. Okay. I haven't traveled to this island yet, so I'm gonna have to get a boat or something. Hopefully I've been here though. Oscar says, are you actually excited for the Witcher 1 remake? I don't know what to expect from CD Projekt. Yeah, I enjoyed the first Witcher. So yeah, I'm always excited for Witcher games. So yeah, as soon as that comes out, I'll be playing that too. Best to get down and try and find a boat. I don't think there's a boat around here though. So what's down here? I may have to go for a swim. It's not that far of a swim. Okay, is the stream back now? I think it went down for a few seconds. I'm not too sure what happened there. So I was reading someone's comment. Where was I? So reading Fahrenheit's comment saying that 7900 XTX Nitro Plus is very expensive, €12.50. Hey, it's a premium product, so it comes with a premium price. BVarga78 says, I'm looking forward to it because Witcher 1 was a solid RPG, but the original control system was really awkward to use, had some weird camera settings. I would imagine they would modernize it, probably in line with the Witcher 3, so we'll probably get the same kind of control scheme. James the Spice says, my 4090 has a bit of coil whine. Most of them do, to be honest, depending on what model you've got. It can be luck of the draw as well, but yeah, you're probably not alone in that coil whine situation. Yeah, I got some harpies to kill. They're gonna dive in the water, so I have to use my crossbow. Take these guys out. Oh, there was only one. That's surprising. So BVarga78 says Witcher 1 had very good graphics for the time, which I think was 2007. Yep. You really needed a very, very good system to play it back then as well. I think I had a 4870X2 back then from ATI, and just realised there's something I can grab here. I may as well collect it while I'm here. Just kill this let's check what kind of treasure is over here before I go. May as well check. Yeah, I had a 4870X2. I don't think the game even supported Crossfire. I'm not too sure, but that's what I had at the time. Okay, what else is around here? How many of these damn things? I better surface and grab some air. There's still some more treasure I need to find. Come on, Carol, get to the surface already. Okay, there's one or two chests that I haven't opened yet, so I'm just gonna quickly look for those. It's getting pretty dark though, so it's hard to see. Okay, I'll leave this for now. I'm just going to continue to my destination. Don't want to get lost. See which one's the closest. So if we keep swimming in this direction, we'll eventually get here. And there's a boat as well, so at least I won't have to swim back. Your B-Vug says, yeah, it cut out for a few seconds. I have a feeling more old games will be remastered through, yeah, because it's easier than creating a new game. Plus, it's just like an easier way to make money for a lot of these companies. Cheaper, most of the work's already been done. B-Vargas 78 said, I had a 4870 single one though. I think it was called a Black Knight edition, but don't remember of a particular manufacturer. Might have been Asus. Yeah, I've actually still got my 4870. My one's from Sapphire. It's a 512 megabyte one though, I think. Not even the 1 terabyte one. I've got it somewhere in one of my boxes put away somewhere. But it was a good card. AKCSE says, how's the 7600 been for AV1 streaming so far? It's been brilliant. I've actually been pleasantly surprised of how well it does. I'm using it right now, so I'm very, very happy with it. It does a good job. It's a bit expensive just for an AV1 codec. You're probably better off getting like a cheap Intel A750 or something if you just want an AV1 codec. But I do like to every now and then do 1080p content for my channel. So I wanted a decent 1080p graphics card, and I think the 7600 will do a decent enough job. Better job than the 3050, of course. And I've already made that video for you guys to see just how much faster it is. Okay, so we've got some bandits. Come on, let's see what you guys have got.
What? Lost your nerve? Damn.
Okay, it's just me and you now. Change to my bombs. Damn, I cut his head straight off. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wait till morning. Getting pretty dark now. Oh, damn it. Oh man. Geralt doesn't play around, does he? Okay, hopefully I can get some meditation in now. This is like a bad place to try and do it at. It's obviously like an enemy camp or something. I think there's someone in this tower actually. Okay, I'll move to somewhere a little bit safer. Some more bandits. Would have rather not killed a dog, but I like dogs, but can't be getting attacked like that. Okay, I should be able to rest here. I think there's some more enemies actually. Yeah, there's enemies everywhere over here.
Not too late to surrender.
How the hell have I got my magic lamp selected?
Damn it.
Sorry, fellas. Okay, let's go with Super Dancing Star. So, B Varga says, I was going to upgrade my PC to this year, but I think I'm going to leave it another year. Got a PS5 as well, which does a good job. Yeah, I mean, I had a PS5, I kind of just let that gather dust, to be honest. I don't play it much. Witcher 3, recently had a performance patch. Yeah, I think it did. It made the drops below 60 FPS a lot less frequent. Yeah, they're always striving to improve on. The launch wasn't the best, has to be said. You guys like fire? Come on, Geralt, pay attention. Okay, we got a few guys with long-range weapons. Can't go in here. So maybe I'll use my crossbow and try and get them back. To locate these guys first though. There's a few guys down here.
Oh, come on.
Trying to lure these guys out, but they don't want to leave where they are. They're below me somehow. A bit confusing. Let's try going down here. Maybe they're on this bridge. There you are. Okay, there's a few more below me. I'll quickly check my inventory. Yeah, my sword's completely messed up. But I don't have anything to... Actually, I do have a few repair tools, actually. Okay, I'm good. So anyway, I came all the way here for some armor. I think it's the bear class, the Witcher bear class armor. That's what I'm looking for. But it's somewhere in here. Let's go up here. I'll go through here. Maybe it's down here somewhere. Pretty dark down here.
Ever fight a Witcher?
Okay. So many bandits down here.
We'll fix you soon, don't.
You're not fixing anything. Burn him to death. But the treasure's around here somewhere. Might be even through this door. It's locked. This guy's pretty strong. So if you're wondering why everything's black and white, I'm currently using potion called Cat. Basically allows you to see in the dark. But you can use white honey to get rid of the effects, where you can meditate for an hour. But I don't know if I can meditate around enemies, so we can try. Yeah, I was able to. Found a prisoner key. Cameron says, what sword are you using? I'm using the Griffin. I think it's a superior Griffin. Let's see, can't remember. I've upgraded it a few times now. So I'm using the Griffin Steel Sword Superior class and the Griffin Steel and Griffin Silver. All part of the armor set, but they are the superior level, so they are pretty good. The actual treasure I'm looking for, I don't actually think it's down here. But there was a locked door earlier that I couldn't open. I think it was around here somewhere. So dark I can barely see. I'll find my way up. Find Tyrion Lannister in his cell. Yeah. Sure he'll be there waiting for me to rescue him. Okay, how do I get out of here? I knew as soon as I came to this place it's gonna be difficult to get out. Maybe we can jump over here. More enemies. Shinkai Sergio Seguro says, hey mate, question probably have been asked, but is this a vanilla or you running some mods? This is basically vanilla because the next gen update has mods automatically installed. So yeah, it's vanilla. 60 FPS locked. You can get the answer to your question just by simply looking at the OSD on your top left hand corner. Clearly going above 60. In terms of the actual game itself, I don't really think it needs mods because it comes with the HD rework mod. I think there's particle mods. There's several mods that went into this version of the game that made it next gen. Sure, you can put mods on top of it, but I don't think it's necessary, to be honest. Looks pretty good. Okay, so on the other side, if I can get all the way around here, I can get this diagram that I'm looking for. This is not a way I can go through, so probably best to dive into the water and just swim around. If I jump from here, I'll die though. Ooh, that would be a high jump. I might make it. Give it a try. Probably best to save it first though. Couldn't jump far enough. I thought there was a chance I would die. That's why I saved it. Yeah, I gotta find a safe way down. Okay, so it's saying it's here, but I don't see the... Oh, here's a Witcher sign.
Might want to look around some.
So it's got to be around here somewhere now. Taking care of all of the bandits. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Yeah, I wanted to fight all of those bandits again just because I wanted to be silly and try and jump off some high cliff. But it's okay. I'm on the right track now. I'm just gonna find this. This is probably it. Right, it's not that either. Where the hell did I hide this armor? Nothing around here. Hidden it well. Give them that. I don't think it's down here, but I have to check just in case. I've already been down here. I did get a prisoner's key to someone's room. Might even be in there. It's so dark I can barely see. There was a key I got given for a door, but gotta find that door again. I actually lost my torch somehow. This might be it. Not bad either. Okay, I think I found it. Zizo3434 says, as much as I love The Witcher 3, I have to say some loot creatures spirals are placed in some of the most awkward places and they are almost impossible to loot. Yeah, some of the placement was bad. It's almost as bad as when the game first came out. There was candles everywhere and you could barely get out of buildings and things. I'm over encumbered, so I need to get rid of some stuff. Yeah, way too much armor. Let's see what this is worth. I always drop the cheapest, least valuable items. That can go. That can go. Still a little bit over encumbered, so this is the most valuable, so that can go. And this weapon's terrible, that can go. Don't even know why I have it. I've actually got a torch now. Okay, that's cool. So I need to get rid of one or two more things. I'm gonna say what armor's worth the most out of these two. This one can go. That's about it. Okay, finally got a torch again. Okay, so we've established that the armor is not down here. So it's got to be around here somewhere. Let's try jumping up here. They've hidden this pretty well, I have to say. But I've came all the way here. I'm not leaving empty-handed. Might be this. Here it is. Finally, I found it. So I'm trying to... what I'm trying to do is collect all of the Witcher gear. So this is like the bare Witcher gear class that I'm trying to collect. I'm currently wearing the Griffin Witcher gear class stuff. But obviously with all the different classes, they all have different attributes. So the School of the Cat's like really light armor, very, very agile. So if you're one of those people that like to dodge everything, that's probably best for you. Then you got like the Griffin, which is kind of medium armor. So it's decent protection, but not the best. But then you got the Bear class, which is the one I want because I don't really care about dodging everything. I just want to absorb punishment and then dish punishment out. That's probably the best one for me. So I'm trying to collect all of the bear diagrams so I can make some good bear armor. Anyway, time to get out of here. Let's check where the next armor is. There's Bear School Gear Part 2. Going for the Grandmaster for all sets. Yep, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Trying to get the best armor available. So the next one is all the way over here. It's on some weird little island, which I've never been to. So the best way to get there would be to go to the Marlin coast and then kind of swim or take a boat. I think I've been here before, so it shouldn't be too hard. So there is a quick travel point over here. So I'm going to set a custom waypoint and run over there. And then I'll just teleport closest point to my destination. I should get there pretty quickly. Rocket Raccoon says hello. Is it hot in the UK? Right now, in my room at least, it's 26 degrees. So it's a relatively warm day. You can go outside in a shorts and t-shirt. You'd be pretty comfortable. What software you use for the S9 850X? So Western Digital has its own firmware. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, all I use it really is just to enable game mode and to check if all the firmware is up to date, and then I never use it after that. I leave it unlaunched, but I leave it installed, but I just don't have it starting on Windows, if you understand what I'm saying. Gee, I don't know why I'm sitting in a boat. It'd be quicker to fast travel, so that's what I want to do. Okay, so let's get to the closest destination, which is the Marlin coast. And there's a boat here too, so that helps. I can hear harpies. Come on, Geralt, man. What the hell was that? All you had to do was walk into the boat. Let's get out of here. I'll probably be attacked, so I'm probably gonna have to stop and shoot these things down. Go this way. But the game's definitely performing a bit better than when it first came out. When it first came out, it was a really bad stuttery mess, but there is still some stutter, but it's nowhere near as bad as it used to be. And we got some weird ass creatures here. Okay. I think with these guys, they don't like, because they can disappear. I think it's about using, what's it called? Moon dust, so you can see them. That finished him off. MB Tronic says, bro, do you know what that pixelation is when you do a lot of camera movement? You haven't noticed, because I have that too in my recordings. Not too sure, mate, to be honest. Okay. Let's heal up a little bit. Let's try and find this armor. So potentially it's in this cave. but it looks like it's going to be in here somewhere. Yeah, it's probably in here. Yeah, that's the diagram I've been looking for. Okay, we're good. Not too sure what causes that. Maybe it's just low bit rate at times. Fast motion might be a bit more difficult to render. I'm not too sure why it does that. In streams at least, you know, streams are quite low bit rate anyway, so you'd expect to see more in a live stream rather than an actual recording that's over 60 megabytes per second. I think, let's quickly save it. I think I've got all the bear armor now that I've found so far at least. Let's have a look. I'll actually do a main mission now just to kind of, you know, there's some more bear armor that I can get. Hunt the bear school gear in Skellig. There is, let's see how close by this is. Oh, it's pretty far away actually. That is very far away. But I think I've been here, so as long as I get to a teleport or fast travel point, I should be able to get there. So set a custom waypoint here, then we'll try and fast travel. Zizo3434 says, do you get pixelation even with AV1 encoding? You can still get pixelation AV1 encoding. You just a lot less than, for example, H.264 at the same bit rate. It's just a bit more efficient with AV1, that's all. So it's not perfect, but it's certainly an improvement. Okay, let's get out of here. Real shallow back here, so I can't move very fast. MB-Tronic says when you stand still, it disappears, but when you do movement, they are here and there. Fair enough. That might just be, I don't know if I'm dropping frames or anything. I'd have to check my OBS stats to see. But like you said, you get it in your recordings too, so I'm not too sure why that is. I think this is the last part of the bear armor that I've discovered so far, so after this I can just try and do some main missions. Yeah, I'm not screaming in the distance. Okay, so my destination is somewhere up in the top northern area. Hopefully I've traveled here before. Yeah, potentially it's low bit rate issue. When you're amongst like high dense foliage areas like this, kind of recordings struggle to be clear. So these are like more difficult. So maybe to be where you're doing your recordings as well, rather than just a motion. These goats here, they're harmless though. We're in 2023 and Twitch still refuses to support 4K streaming and AV1, encouraging they're just lazy. Yeah, they kind of comfortable, aren't they? They like the way things are. They don't want to have to try and support something new. It's just more man hours and support, isn't it? So I think they're in a very comfortable position, Twitch, so they don't really want to change anything. Alright, we'll switch to Ard so I can knock a few of these out of the air. And who wants next? a few more to take down. There's a hell of a lot of these things here. Anyway, seems what I'm looking for is in this little cave here. Okay, a torch might be in order here. Just working out the buttons. I haven't played this game in so long. It could be in any one of these chests. I need to start looking around. Okay, this is a little bit out of the search area, so I'll go further back in. Probably ran past it. Okay. Guess I didn't run past it. I'm just gonna search everything down here. I got a feeling it's on top of the mounting rather than in here. Maybe there's a way to get on top. Can't see any paths. Yeah, this one's a little confusing. What is this? More bread. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm gonna try going on top of this area. Maybe it's on top somewhere. Yeah, it's probably above. Right, I'll take more of these guys out.
How long you gonna make me wait?
And they poisoned me.
Not good. Come on.
Yeah, I think there's one more. That one's ran off like a coward. Okay, I'm gonna go and try above ground. Hopefully it's up here somewhere. Nah, this doesn't look right. I doubt it's up here somewhere. This doesn't look correct. I think it's in that cave somewhere, but obviously I just haven't gone the right way. Yeah, clearly I'm not meant to be up here. We can slide down though. Yeah, I think it's back in that cave. I just want this last piece of this bear armor, so I'm stubborn. And I do want to get it. I don't want to leave here empty-handed. They make some of these things so awkward to collect. I'm not too sure why they do that. I'm just going to save it because I don't want to have to go through all of this again. Okay. Killed all of those guys. I'm going to search slowly. Just going to have a look around, see if there's any other paths you can take. Okay, it looks like you can jump up here. Maybe it's up here somewhere. If you run, jump up even higher. I guess you can try and jump across, but I don't think I'll make it, but may as well give it a try. Yeah, I made it. Okay, I found it. So it was in this guy's corpse. Some weird path, but we found it now, so that's all of the armor. Okay, so scavenger bear hunt updated. Maybe there's some more that I can find now. Let's check my journal to see if there's any more that I can find. Cat, wolf, wolf, cat, 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 wolf, 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 got wolf. There's nothing more to do with the bear at the moment, but you'll probably find some in the future, probably when I progress with the game. But anyway, I'll try and do something a little bit more interesting, like an actual quest now. So let's see what main quest I've got to do. May as well go and meet Yennefer. Since I'm already on Skellige, I may as well go and meet her. Just the entrance, or am I going deeper inside? I think I'm going deeper inside. Let's get out of here. So Vina Borisova says hi, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Okay, that's definitely worth saving. I don't want to have to do this all again. Find the quickest way back to a fast travel point. That's all the way up this mountain. May even call Roach.
Let's go.
Go touch grass. Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I don't know why you get these weirdos that not come in streams and start chatting rubbish. Okay, let's get out of here. Kill some more of these things. A little bit out of range. Go off my crossbow. There's one more left. Okay, that's it. Yeah, they don't. Well, it's okay. I haven't got. I don't argue with trolls. I just block them. Saves me time. Yeah, game is playing nice and smooth. This is actually pretty nice to see. Even with all the ray tracing on, seems to be playing pretty well.
Not so fast, Roach.
I think The Witcher 3,
Giddy
well,
up.
not The Witcher 3, but The Witcher Netflix series is starting season 3 soon as well, so looking forward to that. Okay. Let's go and meet Yennefer. I've been avoiding
Drink last night too?
the main missions as much as I can. But I think it's about time I start to do some of it now.
My little Norgan's birthday tomorrow. I've no clue what to give her.
Maybe a nice little axe. Pretty like.
Respect, Witcher.
Are you serious?
Why not? I'd like it.
I'm actually gonna go and see the blacksmith. I got too much stuff, so I need to try and sell some stuff.
Adornment. I engraved it. Melt this blade and forge it again.
So you're back. Was right, wasn't I?
See what you got in stock.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Okay, this blade worth a lot of money, but I don't need it, so that can go. Don't need this either. What else can I sell? That's heavy. Don't really have much more I can get rid of, to be honest. Actually, I've got some saddles that weigh a lot. These saddles are quite heavy, actually. Superior cavalry saddle, that can go. That can go as well. That can go, and that can go. All of this stuff is pretty heavy, so I've got a lot more carrying weight now.
So long.
Actually, I meant to boost my Gwent collection, so I'm gonna face this guy in Gwent really
Was
quickly.
right, wasn't I?
See what cards he's got.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Okay, I am using my monster deck at the moment. Start the game. We've got Dandelion. Okay, Neckflower. Nothing I really need to get rid of. Let's see. Get rid of that. I'd rather keep the vampire out, to be honest. But then again, I've already got a vampire here, so let's go first. I think I'll bring out our vampires. Yeah, I try to keep all the, like, you know, like the exclusive special stuff. I always try to put that in storage rather than sell it, because you never know. You might end up upgrading it, it might be useful for something. But generally, if it's just average stuff, I get rid of it. I know I sold something pretty valuable just a moment ago, but I'm only going to be using the Witcher gear in this playthrough anyway, so not that bothered. Let's go with Wyvern. Bring out another Wyvern. Okay, you got a vest card, have you? You got 11 cards left. 7 cards left, I mean. Not a big deal. Trying to save all my good cards. Romeo, Ichio says, where are you from? I'm from the United Kingdom. England. Okay. 22 to 23 is close fight. There can only be one winner. Trying to save enough cards for round 2. Just want him to quit. Okay. Might use my king's ability. Feel I can win from here, but just to kind of be sure, I'm gonna put down this card. Then I'm gonna call it now. I know I've won this round pretty much. There's no way you can win. So I'm gonna pass. I feel safe that I've won this round, so I'm gonna leave it. Peachy Game says, Bank for Buck, I have a question. Is there a reason why you're using DLSS and why not frame generation? Oh, I'd rather use DLSS than frame generation in this game because this game without DLSS is ridiculously demanding. Even if you play with frame gen, say for example, if you play it native, you're not going to be hitting 60 FPS. So when you do use frame gen, it feels better, but it's not perfect. Whereas if you just use DLSS quality, it feels fine. And you don't need to worry about frame gen causing issues when you're going into your menu. For example, if you go into like your main menu with frame gen on, it causes some stutter for some reason on this game. I'm not too sure why. So I like to avoid that if I can. And what I found in this game in particular, frame gen can be unstable, can cause crashes as well. I found that I have very, very few crashes when I'm not using frame gen in Witcher. I think I'll bring back this card. Okay, you're trying to fight back, but it's not enough. Finish off with my spy. Okay, it was an easy victory to be honest. My deck's way too powerful for him. So Romeo says you can cheat AI easily. Just play all the cheap cards first and lure the AI to play the big cards. Okay, I never knew that. I'm pretty good at the game anyway, but that's interesting to note. If I'm ever struggling in a fight, I'll remember that tactic.
Friends we show heart, foes we show heart.
I'll meet Yennefer. There she is. I was meant to get dressed in all this fancy clothing, but I couldn't be bothered.
Lady Yennefer. Sir.
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Croc on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas' firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating. But I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Oh, all race.
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
The ICY or IC in the chat. Thanks for joining in.
We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn. Show the little wench her place.
Hurry it up, old man!
Come on, Geralt. Let's whoop on these Jarl sons. Well, I gone the wrong way or something. Oh no, she's gonna win. Come on, Geralt. They're really gonna let her win? It's quick, I'll give her that.
Axe handle's rotten! Show me what you've got, monster slayer!
I'm trying, you're a lot quicker than I thought you were. Out of my way, woman.
I'm first! Behold,
How are you-
Hjalmar's axe! I
how are you
beat the
first?
famous White Wolf.
I got there before you.
Congratulations.
Let's go back.
Be glad to tell everyone about your victory.
Maybe I was meant to press Y or something. Messed it up somehow.
See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
Ceres, proving she's her brother Hjalmar's equal in every way. She retrieved the axe from the cliff.
Cannot be.
Now I know why Hjalmar named you Sparrowhawk.
Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
But if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
As beautiful as Yennefer is, I still prefer Trish. I think Trish is just a better match for Geralt. Like, Yennefer's kind of... I don't know how to describe it. She's quite self-centered, selfish. And she's got this kind of pompous arrogance about her, like she's too good for everyone. Whereas Trish is kind of more down to earth. I know she used Geralt in the past, but you know, he's forgiven her, so I'm not going to hold it against her.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Settle this outside.
Who the fuck are you to advise me, eh?
Someone with better manners. You insult Brand's memory and Krak's hospitality with this. Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the black ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouthy, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
No, this is an Irish accent, not a Scottish one.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
Fist his fucking gob. Make him choke on his teeth.
Come on, come closer.
Crush his gob, white one. Hold him.
Arm in the mud. Fist his fucking gob. Make him choke on his teeth already.
You might think me unkind. Across the wide, somber sea, I will see.
Laid him out.
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room, rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one. Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings. And visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you but a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger. Here's to our next.
No hard feelings, but we'll have to drink another time.
Yes. We've important discussions ahead.
You land rats are all the same. Fear to you wenches.
I would have given him. I would have had a drink with him, but we really got something to do. Priscilla says, "So how am I? I'm good. I'm enjoying a nice Sunday afternoon."
Now we pay a visit to Ermion's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Take it Ermion won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Erberos. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
See what I mean about Yennefer? She's got that kind of stick up her ass, man. I hate that attitude. I asked her a question and she can't tell me. Real dark down here. I'm gonna draw for my torch.
lights. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
Did I enjoy myself much previously? Well, I watched the Formula One. That was pretty good. Pretty good race for Spain.
This'll be tough to open.
Dyslexia says, hello, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in.
See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermion's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
She's always got to use her damn teleportation and show off. When you're gonna take the lead.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover.
Explore the mysterious room using your Witcher senses. What taxidermy going on here?
Looks alive.
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
The animals, they're alive. Yen, watch out.
Monsters. Can feel them coming closer. They're everywhere.
Over my odds. Obviously a trap.
Strange. Smells of mushrooms in the air.
No. To my mind, it's the scent of sweet grass drying in the sun.
One more bear to kill. I think that's all of them.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermion's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Mind if we, never mention this again?
Naturally. Doors open. We'll proceed as soon as you've collected trophies of your kills. Let's go inside, Geralt.
That was a lot easier than I remember, but then again I spent most of my time doing all the side missions, so I'm quite a high level for where
I'll
I am
lock
in the game.
entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear Druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here. Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants. Ah, what do you know?
Pinecone.
Raymond Marlowe.
Didn't expect this.
A
Large
biography
female.
enhanced.
Find the Mask of Ouroboros in Ermion's workshop. Here it is. Well, that's just a skull.
A child's skull. Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand. So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince.
Okay, let's try the pinecone.
What do you say we give it a pinecone? Nothing.
Yeah, there's probably some more objects I can collect. Let's keep looking around.
Need something else. Gotta look around.
Oh, it's like a hidden door here. And if I can use art, break it. It won't let me.
A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist.
Ah, this is probably it.
Woven triple mead.
Pretty sure this will open the door. Where's that statue again? Here it is.
Let's try again. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Okay, I guess I'll lead the way.
This is it. We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before... Now, it's a trap. We're imprisoned.
Stand a chance.
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
How the hell do we get out of here? Look around to escape trap. Way to escape the trap.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight. Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Really wonder if Croc will be willing to help.
He knew Ciri well. She and Hjalmar played together as children.
I've got plans with Trish, so I can't mess this up.
Good as new.
Let's get back to the wake.
Croc and Crate asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. We'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. The king must be wise. The king must command respect. The king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth. My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will. May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to speak her of. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like.
The hell? My screensaver just
Say
popped
the
up.
apple
Sorry about
doesn't
that.
fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Need your help. Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast. The site upon which the Druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Art Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Anvol, tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My child. My lass. You remember Ceres? Well, recently she declared she must set off on an adventure to bolster her chances of winning Skellige's crown. Got it in her head that Ulderich is not mad, but cursed.
I'll talk to Ceres. Count on it.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ard Skellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krach. I will see you later.
Okay, major part of the storyline complete. So I think I'll leave it there. I've been streaming for pretty much an hour and 30 minutes now. And got quite a lot done. And all of the bear armor. That I know about at least. And I've done a bit of the main mission, so I'm happy with that. So thanks everyone that tuned in. I'll speak to you or see you in the next stream. And subscribe if you're new, or just hit the like button. Thanks for watching.